I'm here with Luke Duffy from Inbound Connect, one of the proud sponsors of the upcoming 2026 Australia-New Zealand Shipping and Logistics Conference taking place in August in Sydney. Luke, wonderful to see you. How are you going?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you, Lawrence.
Luke, let's talk about this conference. It's the inaugural one taking place up in Sydney for Freight Trade Alliance and APSA. Inbound Connect, really important to be part of it. Tell us what it means to you.
For us, a large amount of what we do is really to do with collaboration and listening to the stakeholders in the industry. So we've always taken the view that participating in anything that the industry is doing that will help that collaboration and encourage the exchange of ideas and the hearing and listening to our user group is a good thing to do. In this case, Paul Zalai and the team at FTA have put together the first conference, the inaugural shipping and logistics conference for Australia and New Zealand. And we think that that's filling a gap that exists in the market. So when they put to us that they were going to do this, we really wanted to be involved. So we're a sponsor, we'll be an exhibitor, and we'll be participating in the sort of greatest way we can, because we think it's a very good idea and that it's something that should hopefully take and be something that gets traction for future years as well.
Wonderful. And, I think Inbound Connect, the conference itself, is focusing on innovation, disruptors like yourselves. Let's tell the audience a little bit about Inbound Connect.
Yeah, so Inbound Connect is about 6 years old, and we are fundamentally and primarily a time slotting and visibility system for logistics facilities. Anyone who is moving LCL freight and in many cases FCL freight around Australia will be familiar with our platform. The problem we solve essentially is the problem of controlling randomly arriving trucks and providing visibility to clients and users about what is happening, when it's happening and who it's happening for. So our platform has shines a light into what was previously a bit of a dark hole of misinformation or lack of information. And I think we've produced something that's improved the industry fairly substantially. For us and for companies like us who do tech work, innovation is crucial. In other words, we're not sitting still. We're always thinking of new ways and new things we can do to try to improve the way that the industry works. We don't do that in isolation. We do that as part of our community of users, and that community of users continues to grow for us, both in Australia, in New Zealand, and outside those countries as well. And in doing so, we want to make sure we stay close to our users, and that's exactly why we're at this conference and why we're playing such a large role in trying to support it.
Yeah, lovely. I think Inbound Connect ticks so many boxes: efficiency, sustainability, safety, visibility, security, so many boxes that operators and drivers themselves love. So congratulations on all that tech that continues to evolve and roll out, and can't wait to see you at the conference in August.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the timing's excellent also. I'm not sure whether FTA planned this or not. They great credit to them if they did. But we are living in a time generally in the world where a lot is happening in a very short time. And in this industry, which used to traditionally lag, particularly in terms of technology uptake, I think that's changing. And I think things like AI have meant that the logistics industry is catching other industries and is moving at a pace that it's never moved at before. So it's great timing for the industry to get together and discuss these things. And yeah, we're looking forward to being part of that.
Yeah, can't wait for that. All of you coming down to the conference in August in Sydney, make sure you speak to Luke, Rick and the team at Inbound Connect, proud partners of the 2026 Australia and New Zealand Shipping and Logistics Conference. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Lawrence.